Hi everyone, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at the Westside Soccer Complex in Phoenix, Arizona, where the Sounders fall 3-0 today to the Columbus Crew.
Every time you play, you see something different. You learn some more about yourself, and results aren't as important in preseason. You always want to get a result if you can, but teams are at different stages, and when you look at the results so far, okay, we beat Vancouver, Vancouver beats Columbus, Columbus beats us, it all gets rigmarolled around.
Columbus scored in the 19th minute in the first of 3 periods, but it was an otherwise evenly played 90 minutes of the first 2 periods, as many Sounders players were competing for playing time and roster spots.
Preseason is definitely a time where you learn to compete. You got young guys coming in ready to fight. You got a mix of the old guys who just going through another preseason. But there's that middle ground where you got to learn to compete. Regardless of when it is, whether it's a training session, whether it's a practice game, whether it's a real game, and learning to compete and learning to fight. And Ziggy always says you got to win your individual duels, and that's it's something that we can take away from today.
We're still in preseason, so what I need to see from the team is obviously I got to see some fighting power when they come back on Saturday. That little bit of desire that, hey, the results didn't go the way we wanted them to go. So I need to see that from them. But, we're continuing to build fitness as well, and so we're going to continue to do that also.
The Crew scored twice in the final 30-minute period to take a 3-0 lead and leave the Sounders with a sour taste in their mouth.
And some guys got some plus points, some guys got some minus points today, and as a team, it gives us a better picture of what we got to continue to work on, get a little quicker with the ball, or movement off the ball has to be better.
While it may just be preseason, the pressure is on the Sounders to bounce back from this defeat on Saturday against Chivas USA.
Obviously, the result didn't go our way, and that's something to be disappointed about, and something that we need to work on, just get in the habit of winning. I think, definitely some bright spots. The team did some good stuff. Individual players did some good stuff, and then obviously stuff we need to work on. So, you always like to measure yourself, and Columbus is one of the best teams in the league over the last few years. So, see where we're at, and the goal is to be ready for that first game against LA. So, it looks like we still have some work to do.
We'll take it on the chin. We'll learn from it, and then move on with it. I think we still definitely have a long ways to go. Playing collectively and cohesively as a unit, offensively and defensively, and just being better with the ball, allowing the team to kind of, allowing us to kind of breathe with it and to get that breather instead of looking for the home run ball all the time and playing direct right away. And a lot of that comes with just movement and supporting angles and guys working hard off the ball. But there's some good things, some chances there. So we'll take that and then move on with it.
Sounders will train on Friday back in Casa Grande. Then a match against Chivas USA Saturday morning will be open to the public right at Casa Grande at Grande Sports World for the last day of training in Arizona. For SoundersFC.com, I'm Matt Gash.